Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Joyful Findings Show this last day of beautiful March 2021. It's actually the 31st. Can you believe it? Time is flying. I'm so happy that you guys could be here today. And I just want to say a super duper thank you to all of you, because even some of my listeners reached out to me yesterday on my birthday and went to my website and they sent me a little email. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If I see them pop on, I'll be saying thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you for all the text messages, everything that I got for my birthday yesterday. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all so very much. So very much. You have no idea. And it's so funny how synchronicities, I'm going to start out by talking about synchronicities today before I say hello to everybody. So I'm going to talk about some synchronicities that just happened for me recently. So y'all know Dr. Love, right? I've been talking about her for at least a month now. Well, anyways, we send text messages, and she sent me a text message I'm going to say maybe Thursday or Friday, and it had a hummingbird attached to it. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. It's about joy. You know, hummingbirds, woo, you know me, I'm about joy, right? And then it was like the next day she sent me another hummingbird, and I'm like, oh. And then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, oh, this is a message from my mother. I was like, she's sending me a message from my mother. And how I know this is, we're going to go back in time a little bit to when my mother passed away, which will be April 9th of 1997. We're coming up on that day pretty soon, right? But anyways, she passed away and we lived in Maine. So we could not, have the proper burial then. We had to wait until May when the frost was out of the ground and stuff. So we actually had it on her birthday. We buried my mother on her birthday, and it poured that day. Cats, dogs, you name it. It was coming down hard. Everyone with their umbrellas, and we were all soaked. Well, that day, I saw a hummingbird fly over. I'm getting goosebumps right now. So this is validation. My mother wants you all to know that she's here, okay? So when I saw this beautiful hummingbird fly by her gravesite in this pouring rain. So I've always had that, synchronicity with the hummingbird, right? But it took a while for it to kick in. And this year was an important birthday for me, right? I'm 50, right? So my mother was coming through and she wanted to get that message to me, and it came through the images of that hummingbird. So thank you, Dr. Love, for that. That's awesome. So you guys pay attention to the synchronicities and the messages that show up for you. It may be something that's just random from the other person. They feel like they want to send to you and they want to share it with you. And, it's just a nice thing, but things have so many different meanings. So just pay attention to those meanings, okay? Isn't that nice? That was a message from my mom for my birthday. That was awesome. And then I had another friend actually send me a message and go, this is from your mom. And that was it. I was like, oh, that was sweet. So my mom was definitely trying to kick in for my birthday. So that's awesome. So I'm going to say some hellos to everybody out there today. Hello, my loves. I'm so glad you guys could be here. Hello, Dia. Hello, Marsha. Woohoo! You guys are joining me today. Hello, Karen. How are you today, my dear? Sugar Magnolia. Yeah, I'm glad you could be here today, too. My buddy, Linda Hallisey. Woohoo! I'm glad you're here as well. Hello, Ruth. I'm so glad you could be here as well. And Devin. Woohoo! Good morning, Melissa. Ooh, and all the beautiful souls out there. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing out there? How are you managing through these energy shifts and the ascension that we are all going through right now? Are you waking up a little bit more? Are you feeling more at peace? Are you feeling on edge? What are you kinds of things are you feeling out there? They're telling me I'm supposed to let you guys ask questions today. So whatever you guys have questions about today, just throw it at me. Okay. They're saying it's all okay. Just let it be. Whatever kind of questions you have. Okay. Because this is about going forward. What is going to help you get out of whatever slump you might still be in, whatever might still be holding you back. Let's release that now. Yes, you can ask Soiree. I don't know. I can't say her name. She's blocked anyways. So no. All right. So anyways, how are you guys feeling out there today? Okay. Woohoo. Woo-hoo. All right, let's see what we got going on. You guys are being so fun today. They're starting early today, huh, Tiff? So you guys, I also want to give a shout out to Dr. Love and the ICU nurses and everybody else, the staff, the technicians, everybody that works in the Boston area hospitals for their donation and for the sponsorship of my show in March and April. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for everyone that reached out with the donations last week and even through the weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. You guys, it's so funny when a little Venmo shows up and you're like, hey, you got some money. And I'm like, oh, where'd that come from? And they're like, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being you. You know, so that's very special when I kind of wake up to those things or anything that just randomly shows up. So I want to thank you guys for those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Woohoo. So how are you guys feeling out there today? How are you feeling? Okay. I want you guys to let me know how you're feeling. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I can't sit down. I'm rocking in the energy right now. There's a lot of stuff that's moving through me right now. It's moving out to all of you and connecting all of you, right? It's very important that we connect. And it just shows how much of a community that we're becoming right here on this online community that we're starting here. You guys just joining in on watching the show or being a part of the energy of the show and being a part of the creation that's happening as this day moves forward, right? Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Linda asks, I work in medical. Can we start being normal soon? Okay. Linda, the question is, what is normal? What is normal? Okay. So here's the thing. The medical thing is going to be shifting for a little bit, Linda. Okay. It's not going to go back to exactly the way it was, but it is also going through its shifting as well. Okay. Because it's more run like a business than it is about healthcare. So I guess as soon as they make that little transition about that, because I feel like that's going to be an awakening for people as well. So just be on the lookout. Just know that you can keep calm in your space, and you working in that medical field right now means that you need to be that light there. Okay, that's why you're being drawn into these spaces, right? It's like maybe it feels uncomfortable and icky, but somehow you know your soul is supposed to be there because it has some kind of purpose, either to the people that you work with, the people in the hospital, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like however you're doing with that. And Linda says, not with a mask. Okay. Not with a mask. Well, you're living in Maine, and I'm not sure what your governor is saying to you up there, but I think she's pretty bad as well. You guys have to make a stand and say, we don't want the mask anymore. So I feel like the more people that stand up and say no mask to these people that want to force us to wear the mask, I feel like that would be helpful. But I feel like a couple more months with that, I feel like, it's going to die out in the next month or so. I feel like something's coming, and I don't know what it is, but whatever it is going to help us. Okay. So yes, I would love for them all to be gone. We can all have a mask burning party, right? It'll be fun. So what else do you guys have going on out there? Woohoo! Marcia says, I'm feeling pretty great today. Thank you. Wow. How many of you are feeling great out there? How many of you are feeling the great vibrations that are going through the air? Woo! All right. So there's like all this energy going on. I hope you guys are feeling this out there. They got me woohooing today. It's so funny because the boyfriend's home today and he thinks I'm crazy when I do this stuff. So he went to work way in the back. So we don't bother each other. It's funny. All right. Woohoo. You're welcome, Linda. I'm glad I could be of service. That's what I'm here for, to be of service. And Shane and Lee, will I hear from my girlfriend? Well, let's see. Let me tap into your energy and see what you got going on. Here's the thing. Okay, when will I hear from my girlfriend? Oh, that's a good question. All right, so let's see. All right, so did you guys recently break up, Shane? I feel like there's a chop in the communication. So there was like lack of communication, a miscommunication. There's some kind of thing that needs to be patched up. So I feel like whatever that is, you guys need to take a look at it and just give it a little go around and see what happens with that. Woohoo! My nose is itching today. Does that mean I'm going to win money or get in a fight? I never know which one those mean. All right. So, and Shane said, yeah, so there's communication problems. You need to work on that. That's all I can tell you on that front for now. All right. So Ruth says, I'm feeling tons of swirling energy for the last couple of days. Very strong today. Oh, whew. Okay, it's shifting us, right? This energy is totally shifting us right now. It's just like, just go with the flow. What did they just had me write something. What did they write? They wrote something about the energy. What was it? They had me write something. Woo! It's coming here and it's advancing us into the golden age. Oh, and it's at the speed of light, because we understand that kind of verbiage, but it's going incredibly fast, like incredibly at an incredible speed. So we are moving and shifting on it. And they said, just relax. Just breathe into it. Just be centered in it and just go with the flow, and it'll spit you out wherever it needs to go. Okay? Because we just, woo, it's all fun. All right. Woohoo! Devin says, my heart has been acting up. Any message for me? And what do you mean by acting up? Is it freaking out? Are you having heart issues? What you got going on? Or is it just palpitating fast? What you got going on, Devin? Let's see what you got going on there. Oh, you got what? All right, let's see where you're at. Where are you at, Devin? I'm getting that you need to be relaxing. What are you not doing that's allowing you to relax? You're supposed to be doing something relaxing. And also you're supposed to get like an AFib. Okay, well, maybe you should check with your doctor on that. You know what I mean? But I feel like you need to do some all right, since you've been listening to my show for a while now, Devin, you need to do some kind of meditation and bring that healing energy through your body, okay? It's like you need to imagine this golden shimmery glitter, right? We're going to call it that because we can imagine that. But this beautiful energy of this golden light washing over you and through you and clearing out everything and bringing everything back into a beautiful balance within this vessel. Okay, I want you to start talking to your body. I want you to start telling it to heal. I want you to start telling it what you want it to do, not what, because we're old, this happens, blah, 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 blah. No, we're going to tell our body what we need it to do, right? Actually, let's talk about this for a minute, right? Because think about it. We've talked about this before on my show. And we just talked about this a couple weeks ago when Dia was on there. You know, our brains and our bodies are like these quantum computers, right? So we need to program it for what it needs to do, right? We need to program what we need to do. And then the collective consciousness, right? That's all of us, right? We are telling the universe, the world, what we want it to do through our love vibrations. So all of these things are coming to a head, so to speak, so that you can go into the highest advancement that you are ready to walk into. Okay, whether it's here, it doesn't matter. You are ready to start walking into something new. We are going to start healing ourselves. We're going to tell our bodies what I want. We are going to actually tell them what we need outside of ourselves. If we need X, Y, and Z, you know, for whatever it is we need next, it will appear exactly when it needs to appear, not a moment before and not a moment late. So you have to trust and have faith in what you're asking for and what is for the highest and best for you and all of humanity. And there they go, making me change up the energy. So there you go. So I'm sending you waves of love, Devin. Waves and waves of love. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, my dear. So, you know, with all this energy that's coming down and helping to transform us and helping us to remember who we really are, right? It's like we are stepping into who we really are. We are doing that one little tiny step at a time, one tiny little step at a time. And some of us are moving faster than others. And it doesn't matter. We're all headed in the same direction. If you saw like a light at the end of the tunnel, right? And we're all going to that same light at the end of the tunnel. We're all going in the same direction. We're all walking in love and light. We're all spreading love and light. Do you think that that light will become brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter so that everybody can see? And then it won't feel like we're in a tunnel anymore because it will be all around us. I wonder if they're going to bust open some tunnels. I don't know where they just came with that. But anyways, there's the light at the end of the tunnel, and we're almost there, people. We're almost at the end, okay? And I don't know what the end is, but we're almost there, and it's going to be joyful on the other side. That's what they keep telling me anyways. So I hope you guys are feeling that fantastic energy that we have going on up there. So thank you. Thank you. All right. So what else would they like to share with you guys today? Actually, they want me to share what I wrote in the beginning. Okay. Because you know, I do my automatic writings before I start. They just like to tap in. And that was actually another message for me. You know, they wanted me to do more automatic writing. So I guess I better put that in my little thing. I guess that means I need to do another class. So I guess I'll work on that. We'll think about that. Okay. Well, anyways, they wrote the date. Okay. So today is March 31st of 2021. Woohoo! All right. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show. Glad you could be here with us today because there's so many of them. There's just so many of them. Many changes are coming to you and from you. You are in control of you. You are advancing into this golden age at incredible speed. Relax into it. Have no fear. Okay, so have no fear. Again, that always pops up for me, right? That's that little courage card doing her job again, saying have no fear, right? Because we can walk through and do anything. We are invincible when we put our minds to it. Woo! All right, Devin says, thank you very much. I am trying really hard to get to where I need to be. And we're going to get rid of the word trying, and you are actually doing it, Devin. You are doing it. Let's throw that word trying to the curb, out to the recycle bin. Okay, we do not need that one. You are just doing it. You are doing it, doing it, doing it, okay? Okay, so it always helps when we do that. You know what I mean? It's like we have to pay attention to some of the words that we say because sometimes even the words that we're used to saying, even like the word trying, like, you know, that's something, you know, no. Well, let's not use that word anymore, okay? No. Let's throw that away. We're just doing it now. We're just doing it. And just like going to work, I like to call that joy now. That's why my show is called Joyful Findings. But you guys need to be doing what's in your passion so that you feel good about going where you're going every day, making the money that you're making, doing whatever it is that you have passion about, joy about, right? Because it's about following your passion and your joy. Woo-hoo. It's time to follow that joy, my loves. Boy, you guys aren't very chatty out there today. What else you guys got going on out there today? Does anyone else have anything else they want to ask and questions going on out there today? Let's see what they are. And here we are getting ready to move into April tomorrow. Can you guys believe it? April 1st of 2021. Didn't it feel like we just came into this year? Didn't it just feel like this just happened? Like, it's so weird. I don't even know how to describe the whole time thing that I feel. You know what I mean? Woohoo! And Amanda's at work. Haha, I'm sorry, honey. You're always at work. But you have to do something that you love, right? It's about doing what you love, whether it's being an artist, being a police officer, being a doctor, being whoever it is you want to be, you know, being the Uber driver. Some people love that, or, you know, the limo driver or whatever. There's so many different jobs and services out there of how you could be of service. What is it that you want to feel inside of you? What is it, the joy that brings you of being of service to others, right? Because that's what it's all about, being of service of others. And that's where we all come together. It's a fabulous thing. Fabulous. Woo! All right. And yes, I also said, so funny when she says that. Devin, there is no try. Remember the advice from Yoda. This is Tiffany. Yes, I know that's Tiffany. That's so funny. Yes, there is no try. There is no try. You know what I mean? So it's like you guys are just doing it now. And we are peeling off all the layers of everything that they've tried to hide from us, even ourselves. That's what they've tried to hide from us the most, right? Let alone everything outside of that. They've tried to hide us from our true selves. And you guys, if you guys follow me on Facebook or whatever, you probably saw a couple weeks ago, I posted the sky with all the lines going through it, all this stuff that are putting in our sky, right? And then I had some people say, you know, oh, those are just chemtrails. And then some said, you know, those are chemtrails or whatever. They're trying to make some excuses for whatever. All I know is it keeps blocking my sun, okay? And they keep making this zigzag pattern. And I noticed it before I came into my show today that they're doing it again today. And you can see the lines and how they're starting to spread out and break up. So just pay attention to what you have going on in your skies, people, and then go out there and say, no, I do not consent, and push it the hell out of the sky, okay? Because we need to start using some of our energy to clear up some of this stuff out there. Yes, and Tiffany just shared my Venmo if you guys are interested in tipping or donation today. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you. All right, so let's see what else they want me to share with you guys today. There's a lot of stuff like shaking in the world, you know, and I haven't been watching the news, so I don't really know what's going on in that kind of aspect right now. Right? But it's like, I know that things are coming to the surface. It's like when I first started doing all of this, it's so weird because, and back when I didn't trust myself, when I first started to open up and started going to classes again and, and had to work on that whole trust issue of the things that I was getting were real, because being shut off as a kid when there's no way you can know what you know, you kind of you question everything, right? It's like, could that be true? Could that not be true? Whatever. But anyways, when I first started opening up and I started being a trance channel and I was like in a trance and I came out of it and I was like, the darkness is coming up from being hidden. It's been hidden for a long time. And I saw it like under the ground, right? And I saw all this like stuff coming up from the ground so that we could see it. Like, cause like if it's planted or being hidden in the ground, we couldn't see it. And like all this stuff was coming to the surface so that we could see it for what it was, and I saw this 10 years ago. So know that we've been going through this process for a long time, not just the 10 years I've been aware of it, but for a very, very long time. And each one of you are waking up on your spiritual spectrum, right? To be of knowledge of what you understand to be your truth right now, to be of assistance as we move forward. You are light workers, white light warriors, and all those good names that you would like to call yourself, whatever you identify with. It's time for you to move into that role, whatever that means for you. And it's so funny because they're showing me you guys being rolled right into it. It's like, woo, it's going to be fun. All right, let's see. Ruth has something here. All right, woo, woo. And Devin said, thank you, Tiffany. I will do it. Got to get my work done. Love you all. You get your work done, farm man. Get it done. Get it done. All right. So Ruth says, I have heard tones and frequencies constantly in both ears for as long as I can remember. It is not physical, as I have been using my gifts more and more and stepping further out of my comfort zone. Well, here's the thing about that, Ruth. Even though you're stepping out of your comfort zone, you're still going through some kind of download. And that's what it is. It's like the frequencies and everything are bringing you into alignment. They're showing me like all this, woo, bringing me, I know, isn't she cute? There's all these things that are bringing you into alignment. So it's like going like, it's like so cool. Anyways, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't hurt. It still happens to me on occasion. And sometimes they get me so bad, I have to go. I mean, it's like one of those, I don't know. It gets deep. It's deep. So just know that it's all helping you to balance everything out. So no worries about it. All right. So she said something else here. Woo woo. For the first time ever, the tones and vibrations are changing, much quieter now. I feel like as I raise my vibration, they change. Yes. Yes. And yes. Ruth, you got it. Keep going. Woo! We're going all the way to the top. We're going to all the vibrations. What's the highest we can go? All the way. Woo! All right. So we got smiles and complicated by design says role models. That's true too. Goldylocks says, love the kissy puffy fish behind you, Melissa. I know. Isn't it super cute? That was from an old client when I was a personal assistant. She was giving it away to Goodwill. And I'm like, I'm Goodwill today. Thank you very much. So yeah, I was like, that would go perfect in my like eccentric place I love here. So you guys, I'm so glad you guys could be a part of this show today, being a part of this world, being a part of this. Each one of you, I feel like, are being activated again today into a higher vibration. I don't know what that means for you if you guys are feeling that, but definitely tap in and see what that feels like for you. And also, I feel like you guys, energetically, we can do anything we want. Okay. So if you guys are sitting right there right now, I want you guys just to do this in front of your chest, in front of your heart chakra. I just want you guys to pull out whatever that is. I like to call it space dust. It doesn't have to have a name, but there, I feel it's better. So whoever did that with me, thank you. You helped clear out a lot of junk that doesn't need to be there energetically, because we are starting to understand energy in much better ways now. And we are being able to interact with energies on a different way as well. So I want you guys to pay attention to energy. Energy is super important. We are energy, my loves. We are energy. All right. Hello, Barbara from California. Glad you could be here today, my friend. Woo! Super excited that you guys are all here today and being a part of this show. So if there's any questions that you guys have out there, drop them in the comment box. Woo, woo, woo. All right. All right, Victoria has been having vasovagal snops, I don't know what all that means, episodes a lot more often lately. Is this a sign of her to do something, a message? I'll show her this later tonight. Okay, I'm not even sure what that is, so I'm not good with that. But here's what I'm going to get for her anyways, outside of whatever the medical is, because you know that's not my dealio. All right, so Amanda, for Victoria, let's tap into Victoria. Okay, here's the thing with Victoria right now. I feel, this is so weird. Okay, so I feel like it's a heart thing. Okay, then that could be a lot of the energy stuff that's going on right now. Rest and relaxation is going to be helped too, okay? But I feel like she gets a little anxious about things because I feel like I'm walking through a maze, right? I feel like I'm a rat walking through a maze, but she's not a rat, okay? But I just need to give you the idea of what I'm looking at, right? So I'm like above it. I can see it. And she feels like she's down here and she's trying to figure it out. And she's getting a little frustrated at something. She keeps hitting some kind of wall and the wall's not supposed to be there. And it's like, just take the wall down. Just take the wall down. You know, it's time to take the wall down. There's a wall that she has up around her. I don't know, or she keeps bumping into that she has to face, and it has to come down. And it has to come down brick by brick, if this makes any sense, one at a time. It has to go, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Or just take the big old sledgehammer and knock it down, you know, whatever that is. But whatever it is right now is in the way, Amanda, okay? So whatever that is. So I'm going to send her lots of waves of love for her and healing for her as well today. So feel that. Also, Sam, sending me $10. Look at you go, my super stat chatter. And thank you for my birthday email yesterday. There he is. He sent me an email yesterday. I appreciate you very, 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 very much. I appreciate it. Okay, so what do I get for you today, Samir? Samir, what do I have for you today? Woo, woo, woo. All right, there's a lot of stuff going on in your world right now, it feels like, Samir. I feel like I'm like drawn over here, I'm drawn over here, I'm drawn over here. Like you have 3 projects going on right now, and you're very well balanced between all of them. I feel like 2 will be fading away, and you'll be more centered into one direction in a very short time. I feel like those other 2 things are being wrapped up, being taken care of or being assisted with. I feel like there's help there. So just know that those things are being taken care of for you. And then over in your personal, I feel like there's like this new, I feel like I got this new calm going on and I'm feeling pretty good today. And you're changing your energy. There's a lot of energy change going on, but I feel like you're all I don't even know how to describe what I'm feeling right now, Samir, but it's like this, like you're like, whoa, you know, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to do karate or something, but you're in this zone and you're in this space right now that is going to be very helpful for you and others moving forward. And also your abilities, click, click, click. They're coming on more. You know what I mean? So just pay attention to them. Feel into that. And I felt like your crown just opened wide open. So I'm going to leave you that with you, my friend Samir. I appreciate you. Thank you for that donation, that super chat today. You rock. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Thank you. And hello. I hope you're well as well. How are you? I had a fantastic birthday yesterday. Thank you. I had a great time. I'll be celebrating, forever. I'll just keep celebrating. I had a great day. Woo! It ended with cake, so that's always a good day, right? When you end with cake. Okay. All right. You're very welcome, Samir. I'm glad you joined us today, and thank you for the birthday wishes yesterday. I appreciate them. It shows that you guys actually pay attention to the things that I say on this show, right? And how many of you actually reached out to me is so amazing. So thank you. Whether it was here, Facebook, wherever, thank you. I appreciate all of you. It's like we're all this one big happy family. I can't wait to have we'll have to have a Joyful Findings reunion somewhere. We'll have to all fly in somewhere and meet up somewhere and just have this big light workers, extravaganza. All this beautiful love and light spreading out around the world. It'll be amazing. We'll have to pick different spots. We'll have Joyful Finding affairs. Or extravaganzas. They like extravaganzas. Well, hello from Facebook land. So glad you could be here today, Alan. I'm glad you could join us today. And I'm glad Emma could join us as well. I see we have some new Facebookers showing up today. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys could be a part of this show and a part of this energy. If you guys are feeling like you have any questions today, drop them in the chat box and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Let's see what else we have going on. Woo, woo. Oh, Joyful Findings Convention. I like that, Amanda. I like that. We'll do it right here in Sarasota, Florida. Woo! Make it easy on me. Make you all fly in from wherever you guys are. But I'd like to fly out somewhere too. We're getting ready to start traveling more, right? We're getting more open. We're getting more free. We're getting more wings. Woo! We're ready to get. It's like being babies kicked out of the nest now. The little birds being kicked out of the nest. All right, it's fun. Yeah, so that'll be fun. So what else do you guys have going on out there today in the world? What are you guys got going on out in the world today? What are you guys feeling? What are you guys doing? What are you creating? What are you thinking about? I want to know some stuff about you guys today. They said you guys had questions. They wouldn't tell me you guys had questions and to let you ask them if you don't ask them. So who's being afraid to ask their question? Do not be afraid to ask your question. No question is ever too silly. It's time to open up and be honest about everything. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, I'm ready to do it. And I do it here with you guys all the time. That's just what I do. It's part of me. It's being my authentic self now. Joyful Melissa. Woo! All right, so let's see. No one has any questions yet, so I'll just see what else they would like to share with you all today. So actually, they actually wanted me to bring this out here today. I want to show you guys this. This right here. See it? Pretty, pretty, pretty. My rose quartz. This is a natural rose quartz. They wanted me to bring this out here because what am I about? I'm about love. What is the rose quartz about? It's about the love vibration, right? And here they have me holding it against my heart. Here, they want me to lower this down a little bit so you can see. So here they have it, me holding this against my heart. Okay. And I want you guys to see that this is going out and you guys can feel all of this. Apparently there's Alan, me trying to find balance. Well, I feel like this is going to help you find balance. What I'm doing right now, everybody tap into whatever I'm doing right now. Even though I don't know what it is, you can't see it or whatever. I want you guys to feel it, but they're not going to let me move this. They're actually making me push it pretty hard against my chest so that you guys can feel that vibration. It's kicking up and I feel like it's breaking up. How weird is that? I feel like it's like breaking all this stuff up. I feel like it's breaking all this stuff up. So it's releasing and allowing you to feel the most love and be the most love. So I want you guys to tap in and feel that. All right, now they want me to put it right here next to my computer so you guys know it's very close, okay? And thank you, Super Sarah. Woohoo! Super Space Cookie. Thank you for your $3 donation there on my super sticker. I love you, I love you, I love you. Super Space Cookie, my dear Sarah, what do you have going on in your world today? Let's see, my dear. Okay, so what you have going on right now, let's see. Okay, so Sarah, I feel like you have a lot in the works right now. They're just showing me you being like this little mastermind right now, and you have all these things going, you know, it's like you've got all these things and they're all clicking into place and everything's falling into place and you're feeling better about yourself. You're feeling about everything. And you're just feeling better all the way around. And it's going to help you move into where you're going. Okay. It's helping you move into where you're going. Cause I feel like there's a move coming in the next couple months. And there's definitely a move coming for you in the next couple months. So there's going to be something fun coming for you, my dear. Enjoy the ride. All right. Woohoo. All right. Emma was moving on from my job in mental health and starting something new, a good thing to do. I feel like, Emma, for you, I feel like it is time for you to do something new. I feel like you've gained everything that you could from that profession that you needed to learn. And now it's about you moving forward with that knowledge that you have into something else or creating into something else. There's like, it's kind of like a shoot off. It's kind of like the same, it's kind of like comes from the same tree. Maybe this is your tree, but it's just like another shoot off of where you go. It's another growth. You know what I mean? And there's going to be a lot of growth for you through you moving through this. So I say, go for it, Emma. Go for it. Woo-hoo! And Ruth says, when do you see my financial situation improving? When you stop worrying about it. Ruth, when we stop worrying about our financial situation, or we keep feeling that we have some kind of lack, that we don't have enough, we create more lack. We don't create that flow of abundance. So when I say to have courage and to have strength, I say to actually throw that to the curb, right? The no more lack. I am open, I am abundant, and everything flows to you exactly when it needs to. But I do feel like there's going to be some kind of opening in June. They keep saying June. So be on the lookout for whatever's going to happen for you in June, Miss Ruth. Got it? Love it. All right. Hi, Gina Marie. Hi, Melissa. I am in between jobs now, and with all the changes, I'm not sure what to get into for work. Well, here's the thing, my dear. You need to find out what it is you have passion about. What is it that drives your happiness? How do you want to be of service and still get paid for it? This is one of the things that we have to start thinking about. Like, how can I be of service? And they're helping me change up the energy with that, Gina. They're going to do it again. Holy crap. I always do this during the show. You guys help me change all kinds of energy in this world. You guys have no idea how effective you are. Okay, so all right, so where do they want to go with this? Your passion. So Gina, it's about tapping into what your passion is. Okay, so if you can pinpoint at least a part of it, the rest of it will fall into place. Or you just go, all right, I need X, Y, and Z, and this is what I'm happy about. And the universe all of a sudden puts somebody in your path that has a job, offers you a job, or knows someone that offers you the right job that will make you happy. Okay, so they want you to find what your passion is. Since you're in between jobs now, don't take something right now that's just gonna fill the need of paying the paycheck, because that's not gonna fulfill you. So they want you to find something that has passion that also has a paycheck. So I'll leave that with you, my friend. My friend Gina, I love you. I love you all. Woo! All right. Sarah says, I'm so ready for new and very excited for what's coming. Thank you. Woohoo. Woohoo is right. It's coming. Emma gave me lots of emojis. You're very welcome, my friend. Amanda Smith, any messages for me? Sure, Amanda. Let's see what you have going on in your world. It's so funny how I just perked right up like that. You know what I mean? It's just like you're at attention. Amanda, you're at attention right now. I feel like you're at this attention. You're trying to stand taller. You're being taller. It's like you're in, I feel like this weight, there's some kind of weight. I feel like there's this weight that's coming off your shoulder right now, okay? And there's this beautiful, beautiful weight. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it, Amanda, but I feel like I'm connected more too. You know what I mean? So Amanda, you're getting this new connection. You're having this connection. You're supposed to be writing something. So Amanda, break out the pen and paper and start writing. Okay. You need to start doing some fun stuff like that. Okay. Okay. I'll leave that with you. I'll leave that with you, my friend. Oh, and there's something new coming, Amanda. I feel like you're getting something in the mail in 2 weeks or something. It's like a surprise. So I don't know what that is, but let me know what it is. They just showed me something coming in the mail in about 2 weeks. Okay, so Ruth said, thanks, Melissa. You're welcome. I'm glad you could be here today, my dear. I'll try to tune into your show tonight at 8, my friend. Everyone check out Ruth's show tonight at 8. On the Goldylocks Productions right here. All right, so we got Anthony and Grada. Is there any messages for me? All right, let's see what I got for you, Anthony. Woo! Okay, so Anthony, there's some changes coming up for you as well right now. And you're probably thinking they're a lot worse than they are, but they're really not. They're just transformational. It's helping you to recognize who you are and what you really want in life as well. I feel like there's this, I feel like you're going, it's so funny because I feel like you're going through your own filing cabinet. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, so it's like you're going through this cleaning up of yourself and you're getting rid of what no longer serves you. And just know that through this, it's like you're making yourself lighter and you're making yourself happier. So stand in your love and your joy as these transitions and these transformations take place for you. Okay? Okay, thank you. I'll leave that with you, my friend. Gina says, thank you. That resonated with me and I value this info so much. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could be of service. All right, Complicated by Design. I have a lunch meeting. Would love a quick message, please. Woo! All right, quick lunch meeting. Okay, so quickly for Dia, I got this meeting is going to be fun. I also get that you are meeting new people. There's like there's like new people, and it's like I don't know if it's just from this meeting or there's people around you, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 sets of different people that are coming up around you, and they're really starting to notice you, and they're coming closer. So, and 5, is my number of change, but I feel like they're coming closer to you, and I feel like there's going to be connections that are going to be made to help you all move forward. So let me know how that works out for you. How was that quick? Well, hello, Vicky Parks, my cousin from Maine. So glad you could be here today. You guys are awesome. All right. So, and let's see what we have here. Alan says, any spiritual messages on balancing my home life? All right, Alan, let's see what we have going on in your home today. Let's see what you can do to balance your home life. Okay, yeah, because it does feel off balance, your house. Okay, one thing that would be really good to balance your house is feng shui. Okay, it's so funny because I just went in and I looked at your house and it feels all heavy on one side. It's like there's not enough balance in even the stuff that you have in it to bring balance in there. So I actually feel like a spring cleaning needs to take place for you. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a spring cleaning that needs to take place. They keep saying that over and over again. Like it needs to be clean. So whatever, if I'm looking at your house and I'm looking at the left side of your house, whatever is on the left side of your house has to be cleared out. It has to be moved. It has to be gone through, because that's the side I feel that's heavy. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a weight and I'm kind of flipped over, but it needs to be cleared for you. So just clear whatever that is energetically, and it will help bring more balance within the house. And if you need any advice on feng shui, scroll back up to Feng Shui My Space and give her a call. She's very helpful. All right. So I hope that's going to be helpful for you. Anthony said, thank you. You're very welcome. Complicated by Design says, thank you. Love you. I love you too. Good luck with your meetings. I love meetings. You never know what kind of stuff can be created when you get together with like-minded people and you guys start to create. All these beautiful things start to come into play and all these beautiful creations, right? Because we're here to start creating New Earth, right? New Earth, our 5D reality, our reality is what we need to start taking care of, right? So it's like, all right, so here, I'll put myself in my bubble like I always do. All right, and you guys, I'm going to say this again. This is your protection bubble. All of you right now, imagine yourself like Glinda the Good Witch in the Wizard of Oz in her pink translucent bubble. This bubble could be any color you would love for it to be, but just know that this is your energy and it helps protect you, and the negativity can't come inside. It just can't, okay? And use it in traffic, and then you can see how it really works. But definitely from your perspective, what are you creating from you, right? Every week I tell you guys almost like, here's your steering wheel. What are you creating now? We can't go with the old structures that are still falling. Those are in transition right now. We are the creators of the new. Each one of you that are watching right now and connected out to all that you are connected with are the creators of what's going to be created now in this happy earth that we would love and desire to live on, right? Right? We all went through 2020 and God said, put his finger down on earth, right? We'll use my rose quartz as earth. He said, stop. He didn't spin anymore. He just said, stop, and he said, all right, you guys said you don't like this anymore. You don't want to have it this way anymore. It's time to change it right now. Okay. It's time to change it. You are the change. Each one of you are the change in what you're creating, letting go of the negativity and standing in your positive love, standing and helping others be in their love, understanding without judgment. Okay, because sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes it's a learned behavior and you have to let them be, but send love. Okay, we're all going through life lessons right now. We're all going through tests right now in this earth plane, right? But we're all going to come out on top because we're letting go of our fears. We're letting go of the anxieties. We're letting go of the lack of, right? Because we've been taught to have lack of since day one. And we are not going to have that anymore. We are not allowing that. Does not belong here in our earth. And when things happen out there, I go, that's not my timeline. I'm on the good golden age timeline, right? Because a lot of times right now, you can see things that are happening right now and you feel like we're on that total divide. We are in two earths right now, people, in the same space. We are in that same space right now. We have that splitting. And when I'm out there, I can see it. I'm like, oh, no wonder I like staying at home because it's weird out here. I see myself in my timeline that's going to be golden, and it's going to be happy, and it's going to be loving. And I see some of these others that are really, 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 really stuck in the 3D and seeing it's going to be horrible and it's going to be awful. No, don't own that. That's not your timeline unless you own it, right? It's all in what we believe. What are you believing in right now? That's most important, people. What are you believing in right now? And if it's belief systems that don't work for you anymore, toss them to the curb. Time to recycle them. Give them back to Mother Earth. She knows what to do with them. They're not serving you anymore. Woo! Anyways. Woo! All right. Well, hello, Pam. Just flowing by. Hello and happy birthday. Thank you, Pam. I'm glad you're flowing through and by. Woo! Good to see you. I'm missing your show too, girly. All right. And Linnell says, push, pull, in full gear for sure. All right, Linnell. Woohoo! Birthday girl. Yeah. Thank you, Linnell. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you and everything that you guys are going through right now to be a part of this, right? I've been talking about this for a while. We're in this spiritual war, and it's about finding our God self within inside of us, okay? It's about finding out who we really are today, right? Not who we were yesterday, not who we were 10 years ago, not who we were as a baby, but who are we today, right? We had to go through all those life experiences to understand what true love is, what forgiveness is, and all those things that we never truly understood until we understood them, okay? And I shouldn't use that word, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So it's so good to see that so many are waking up to who their soul self is, to who their real self is, seeing through the bull crap that's out there, right? Because 2020 gave us clear vision about what's really happening if some of us really did truly wake up. You know what I mean? So it's like, woo, and now we are the creators of the golden age that we want to live in. So we are creating out of love. We are creating out of happiness. We are creating out of abundance for all. We are creating out of our Christ consciousness. Okay. We are creating out of what should have always been here. Okay. And was here a few times, but we messed those up. Now we've been playing repeat of all the lifetimes that we've come back. And now we're like, we are done. Okay. We are done doing that. We don't want to do this. I don't want to be on this rodeo one more time. Okay. If I come back again, I want it to be all fixed. Okay. So we are working really, 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 really hard on so many different levels, no matter where you guys are awake right now, no matter where you guys are awake right now, it does not matter. You guys are awake. That's what's most important. And God is like, woo! He's like throwing a party on the other side. See, goosebumps. Okay. So he's super happy that you guys are waking up to your soul self inside of yourself, your God consciousness, whatever you want to call your source, whatever source is for you, whatever name you gave source. Okay. Because we all came from somewhere, okay? We all started out as little shooting stars. That's why I'll call you lights. So where are you lighting up the world right now? Are you lighting yourself up? Are you living in your joy? If you're not, it's time to change it so you are, okay? Just pay attention to that, okay? Woo! All right, my loves. You guys are so cool. Oh, my God. Barbara, my bad. I didn't see it. Put my phone over the side. Barbara sent me a $10 Venmo. I'm going to jump onto her message next, and then I'll say something over there. I see more stuff. Okay. So Miss Barbara, thank you. You're so cool to send me that on Venmo. I got into a roll and I forgot about what's going on. All right, let's zap in over to California. Okay. I see they're having me change the energy again already. Okay. Here's the thing, Barbara. You're my anchor over there. It's funny because as soon as I tapped in, like this rainbow bridge went from me to you. So I hope you're tapping into that energy right now. So we just like blanketed the whole United States with this rainbow today. I don't know what all that means. So there's all this rainbow energy being over. Maybe we'll help with that. Yeah, all right. Anyways, my brain goes somewhere else. I'm always learning stuff. So it's like this rainbow is now going out over to you. It's sending you love and light, helping you anchor. I feel like you're anchoring. Okay. I feel like you're anchoring this stuff into the ground, and it's like you're anchoring that light there. It's like you are every step that you take, no matter what you take. It's so funny because it's like they're sending it down. So it's like every footstep you take, it might feel like you're stomping or whatever, but you're really not. And it's funny because they made me stomp, but it's like this energy that's flowing through you right now, Barbara, is going to be amazing. And it's going to help transform you and where you're living right now. So woo, woo, woo. Oh my God, you guys I'm loving this energy today. You guys are making me woo. All right, I did see another super sticker show up somewhere. I saw something. All right, maybe I didn't. Didn't Linnell? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Linnell, for the super sticker, $3.99. I've missed you, honey. I feel like you've been very busy. I don't know what you've been up to, but I guess I can figure out a little bit from these messages. Hi, cutie pie. Thinking I just sold my house before it hit the market. What? Girl, the market is hot right now. And if you have a nice house, people are want it before it gets into the realtor's hands, because then they have to share that commission with them. So, hey, just think about that. There's money to be saved in that sense. So, woo! Okay, Goldylocks says, wow, that is wonderful, Miss Manifestor. Yes. On to the new, Linnell says. All right. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, I feel like you've been super busy, Linnell, but it's going to calm down again. I feel like all the changes that are transpiring for you right now are going to put you in a spot that you never even imagined. And now it's just going to be like this. It's so cute because I see this little cottage. I don't know where you're living right now, but I see it and it's little, you know what I mean? Because they're showing me it's little, and 2 L's, Linnell, they're showing me this little cottage. Okay. So, and I feel like you're going to be content. There's contentment. But I feel like that little cottage is you. It's like you're feeling comfortable within. It's like this new, I feel like there's like this new, I don't know what it is, Linnell, but you're like fireworks, girl. So keep going with that. Enjoy the ride. Woo, woo, woo. I love it. I love it. I love it. So Linnell, there's going to be good changes for you as well coming forward. Super duper happy for you. And there's something coming up, Linnell. They want me to step back to you for a second. So Linnell, in 2 months, there's something coming up for you that's going to be life-changing for you, something you've dreamt for, something you've asked for, and it's on its way. Just know that it's 2 months out. So what is that? We're almost April, May. So maybe by the end of May, Memorial Day is going to be like super duper important for you, somewhere in that range. But they're like 2 months out is going to be super happy for you. There's a surprise coming. Woo, woo, woo. Well, hello. Just saying hello, Carol. Hello. Glad you could stop in. And Barbara said, rainbows, love it. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Barbara, because it's beautiful and bright. It's like the most vivid rainbow that you can imagine, the deepest, darkest colors, but so translucent as well. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so beautiful. Sorry, they're having me break up more stuff in my clouds. All right. So how are you guys feeling out there? I'm so excited about this. Okay. So I have an announcement that I'd like to make about next week's show. This is going to be kind of fun. You guys, if you guys tune in live next week, because next week is pretty much my 2-year anniversary of being here on Goldylocks Productions and having the pleasure of bringing you my show, Joyful Findings. You know what I mean? So, woo, woo, woo. Okay, so now, with all of that, I would like to announce that if you guys listen live next week, right, you have to be here live to win, because I'm going to give away a half-hour reading. And it will be someone that is here live on the show next Wednesday, whatever day that is. Oh, it's actually going to be April 7th, which is even cooler because that's my son's 17th birthday. Whoa. Okay. So I will be giving away a half-hour reading next Wednesday on my show to a lucky winner of however I figure out how I'm going to give it away that day. But you guys definitely have to tap in to win that half-hour reading. Woo, woo. All right. And we'll be celebrating another birthday, and we'll be having more cake next week. Woo. All right. Oh, look at that. Linnell says day before my daughter's birthday. Well, look at that. Nice, Linnell. Aries babies. Let me tell you, they're a handful. I'm an Aries, so I know. So I know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I can't even believe that it's been 2 years, that I've been bringing you this show. So where did the time go? Where did it just go? How did it go so fast? And it feels like almost every Wednesday comes here faster and faster and faster. You know what I mean? And it's so funny. It's so funny. And William says, are you having cake? Yes, Billy, I am having cake. I had cake last night. We'll probably have cake on Sunday, and we'll probably have cake on Wednesday too. So, there's this 2 birthday week going on here with Easter smack dab in the middle. So we get more cake. It's all about the cake. Woo! Yeah, April 3rd is my 2-year anniversary, which will be on Saturday, and I don't hold my show on Saturday, so it'll have to be on Wednesday. I know, can you believe it? Can you believe it? It was like I was a guest on Laura Romero's show, and they asked me if I wanted my own show. And the funny thing is, for 2 to 3 years before that, they kept telling me, you need to be on video. You need to have a show. You need to be doing this. And you know, me, the procrastinator, I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. And then the opportunity presented myself, and I found my happy home here at Goldylocks Productions. Woo! And I found all of you by doing this show. All of you have found me. We found each other so that we could be here together. How cool is that, right? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew that we could have this? All right, so awesome. Let's see what else is going on here. I thought I saw something else. What Billy says, let them eat cake. Yes. Linnell says March 24th, she just turned 29, and 4/8 will be 27. Aries and me get along wonderfully. Look at you with the 2 Aries babies. Holy cow, girl. Woo! Anyways, we Aries are full of fire and fun, that's for sure. And Billy, I actually mentioned you earlier in the show. I hope you caught it. When you said this is from your mom, you sent me a message from my mom, and you were like the second person to validate a message from my mom for my birthday. So thank you. Hope things are going well with you, my friend. You knew. I know you knew. Come on, that's why you're psychic. All of you out there are tapping in and using your abilities. You guys are using them subtly. You guys are using them bigly. You guys are using them in any which way you are to use them. Whether you're hearing, listening, seeing, no matter what it is, you're sharing this information now. It's helping you resonate with your truth. Okay, your truth is what is most important, right? I think that's why they made me wear like blue again, okay? Because blue is about standing in our truth. It's about our throat chakra. It's about us talking our truth, standing in our truth, believing in our truth, whatever that means for you. But it's time for you to stand up and do that. So I'm very, very excited that you guys are actually doing that. Yay. Pat yourselves all on the back. You guys got this. And they have me change up the energy so much during the show. Thank you guys for helping me do this. You guys are helping me change the earth, you know. You guys are helping change the vibration here to a more loving vibration rather than that lower vibration, right? Going into that golden age, right? Going into that la, 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 la. We're more free and happy the way we're supposed to be, right? Rather than, ugh, you know, stuck in the routine of doing whatever. We're over that. And now we're the creators of the joy and the happiness that we have going forward. I'm super excited about what you guys have going on out there. What are you guys creating out there? Because it's going to be super duper important moving forward for you and others. Not just for you, but for you and others, right? Whatever you're creating now is important for you and others. It's like what we create is going to create for somebody else. It's like we are like, okay, it's like when I said all the stuff coming up from the earth, right? All the stuff that's being exposed to us right now, all the darkness and stuff. And that's like knock down all the old structures, right? Just figure a wrecking ball out. Knocking everything down, and we start out with this clean foundation, right? This clean foundation of everything that we want to build out of love. And each one of you are building this out of love. So that's what makes me super happy and super excited about where we're going, because we're building out of love. We're building out of love, people. That makes me super happy. Yeah, and I just saw she just popped up my website. You guys definitely check out my website. There's a lot of fun things on there. I am melissaparks.com. You can't forget it, because you'll be like, no, I'm not. She is. They just want to joke around. Have fun, everybody. I want you guys to have fun and be energized within this love vibration that's coming through right now. Yeah, there's a lot of crappy stuff going on in the world around us right now, but it's okay. Stand in your light, stand in your love. We've got this. God wins, we win. Okay. Just remember that. And remember who you are. Remember who you are. Who is your highest and best self? Who is that? Who is that? Who is your highest and best self? It resonates with you. It gives you the goosebumps. It heats you up. Whatever it is that validates you and your truth, people. I want you guys to feel that and own that for this week, okay? I want you guys to feel it and own it. Own your higher selves. Feel the vibration. Move things out of the sky if you need to. Make it stop raining. Make it rain if you need to. I want you guys to mess with your energy this week. I want you guys to play with the magic of your energy of being your higher self. That's what I want you guys to do this week. I want you guys to feel everything, all energy. Does it resonate with me? Does it not resonate with me? They really want you to tap in and own what it is that you're feeling and honor that right now so that you can see what's going on. Woo! Yes, and thank you all for watching and donating today. And I want to send another thank you out to Dr. Lauren Love for supporting the show this month. I appreciate you and all your associates that you work with there, your nurses, your technicians, and all the staff there in the Boston area hospitals. I'm glad I could be a part of them, and they're a part of this. So it's fabulous. So I want you guys to have a fabulous, fabulous week. And I will see you guys next week because I'll be giving away a half-hour reading. So definitely make sure you guys check in and check out my show next week. And maybe one of you can be that lucky winner. I want you guys to have a marvelous week and have a beautiful, beautiful day. And just be at love and at peace with yourself and create harmony, 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 harmony. You have a great week, guys. See you next week. Love you.
This month's broadcasting is sponsored by ICU Dr. Lauren Love, ICU nurses, technicians, and staff in the Boston area hospitals.